What's up, guys? It's your boy T.
It's your girl Ella.
What's up, guys? It's Femi.
And welcome to another episode of
Smart. You know, you have to have that little.
You have to.
Yeah. Come on.
We did tell Femi about the remix.
Oh, the remake.
You know what? It's been a while since I've seen the Big Brother.
This is true.
It's been a long time. But you know what? I understand because he's getting hitched traditionally. So I don't blame you.
Yeah, wedding season's taking a lot of my time and my energy.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a good day.
We are waiting for it to be a good day because we know this is going to be a good day. We're excited.
Amen. It's actually gonna be amazing. I can't wait. I actually can't wait.
Best part of this made for the dollar man's gonna be there as well.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's your dollar.
Everybody bring your coins.
Bring your dollar.
No, literally.
Okay. So other than wedding stuff, like what's been going on with you guys? You guys all right? Everything okay?
Yeah, I love working from home. I love it. Don't take me away from
Hell
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Don't take it away from me.
Don't take it
How many days a
away.
week are there?
We were meant to start off with 1, but like now it's going up to like 3 days.
Do
Yeah.
you feel like you're more productive though?
Oh. No, literally. Like it's not even just me that's seeing it as well.
Yeah.
Like my team members as well. Like my manager is seeing like way more productive. Like I'm getting way more done. Like when I'm at work, I love a chat, so I will chat.
You will chat.
I will chat. I will go on walks and stuff like that. But like now
you
it's
stand at
like
the coffee machine for ages. You stand in the kitchen for ages, and it gets to 5 o'clock.
I know her life story just because I'm in the canteen.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I love it. It's amazing.
I'm happy for you. That's probably
Yeah, I
in
love
6
it for you
months'
too.
time or a year's time, your productivity will go down.
God forbid.
It's
Whoa.
always like the high, like working from home. Yeah,
Whoa.
more work. You get into like, ooh.
Oh. No, I think it depends on the day. A lot of days I'm more productive at home than in the office. Even on the days that I don't do nothing, I still feel like I'm more productive at home because they're not doing nothing. You're probably not sitting there for the full day, but you might do something in the morning, go to the gym, go to the shop, come back and do something in the evening.
Yeah, no.
Balance itself out.
No.
Whereas in the office, I could literally just, especially if this one person is in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the two of us aren't doing any work that day.
Like we're actually trying the whole day. But no, like now I actually plan stuff after work as well. So like I actually go out after work because I'm working from home. So, you know, the whole journey of coming back from work, doing all that commute and everything, I get tired when I'm now, my last hour, so this is my outfit. Yeah, okay, cool.
Not a whole outfit.
I'm telling you, I'm literally, you know, saying no, I love it. I think I love the balance as well because at the same time, I still get to go into work and still have that little balance and that chit chat that I want to do. Yeah. So I like that. I think 5 days is a bit no.
Yeah, that's where I'm on the other side. I do 5 days.
That's probably why you're saying you're productive.
I've got snooze time, nap time.
But to be honest, I think the best thing that like I do now is like I nap on my break.
Yes. I mean, not so much anymore, but there was a time.
Yeah. I nap on my break. Then after, yes. Then when I'm up.
No, we did have a sleep area at when we worked at this masterclass. We did have like a little, they called it a quiet room, but people used to go there and nap.
Fairs. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the director's floor and just go to the cubicle and just because nobody will go there.
I love the fact that like a lot of men can just sit down and just snooze off. How? Just put your head down and like, yeah, no, can't be me. I need to be a bit, you know, snag.
Oh.
How's your week going?
My week, yeah. Arsenal win the Champions League final.
I saw.
You saw?
Yes, my phone gave me an alert.
Yeah.
I was like, well, this must be worldwide news.
It is.
No way football.
It is. Popped up on my screen. Really? And it was there for hours.
Yeah.
I said to Tom, I was like, did you know that Arsenal won today?
Yeah.
Like, I did.
Yeah.
Funny thing, actually, I took my friends to a football match who's never been to one before. Because on my stag, he didn't get why we were arguing so much about football. And when he went to the game, he was like, I get it now. Like,
yeah.
I see the energy, the passion, the hooliganism as well. So that even on the day we watched the Champions League, I was just in my living room, shirt off, beer in my hand, shouting at the TV. It's like, if I'm not at the game, I'll be hooligan at home. So, yeah, really good news that one.
I mean, I get it. But at the same time, let's still be guided and let's be composed.
Come on, man. Yeah.
That is the only time that the well-behaved people get to act out.
No, let's still be guided.
20 years.
Because they thought it was a rap.
No, do you know what? You can definitely celebrate. I'm speaking about like during the game as well. Like even sometimes, I'm saying this, but when I watch a game with my boyfriend and I see someone, I'm just like, why would you do that? You know, I get it. I actually do get it sometimes because sometimes it's a bit
Passionate.
You get passionate. I was getting involved. I was like, oh, who is she? Bye. But no, I get it. But yeah, Arsenal is. Can't wait. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Maybe go to the parade if we win. We'll see.
Yeah, all right.
Amen.
I pray that you guys win.
Amen.
Yeah.
I really hope that comes from the heart. Anyway.
Won't he do it?
Amen.
On that note. So guys, let's do our
small chats. Period.
So, I don't know if we all know. I know you definitely know. But a short while back.
Very short while.
The internet came to a standstill because we all were not minding the business that pays us.
We never do.
And we're in other people's business.
Isn't that our job, kinda? Kinda.
Myself. We were all up in Meg and Klay's business. Klay Thompson, for people that don't know.
That's the thing. Some people don't know. Most people don't know.
He is a top elite basketball player.
Really?
Yeah, apparently he's one of the Splash Boys, him and Steph Curry.
Really?
Apparently he's that.
Do any of you know about him?
Nope.
I did not know about Klay Thompson before me. I heard of the only
small lie.
because he dated Coco Jones briefly.
So you don't know anything about his sports accolades?
No.
I knew more about his sports accolades after he started dating Meg.
Wow.
Yeah. Because then I heard he was a Splash Boy, and I was like,
"What's a Splash Boy?"
So basically, him and Steph, no, not Splash Boy, Splash Brothers. Yeah. Him and Steph Curry are supposed to be Splash Brothers because of their shooting game.
Oh.
Scored 60 points in a quarter.
Apparently, he is a big deal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently, he is a big deal. So,
apparently
he is a big deal. What do you mean?
Apparently,
he's an A-list basketball player.
Apparently,
so everybody should be guided. Is what the Americans have been saying.
Anyway, and yeah,
obviously, you know who Megan Thee Stallion is.
Period.
So she broke up with him over the internet. Well, not broke up with him over the internet. She broke up with him and then posted their business on the internet. Obviously, that's where all the conversations came through, and everybody had their various think pieces. Everybody had like a good tussle in the comments. One of the ones that I remember going viral was when Madam Joyce on her podcast, she basically was like, nobody knew Klay Thompson before he was with Meg. He is with her for social currency. I know I said it like a robot.
Yeah, right.
Do you think there's any truth to that?
Yeah.
So
I don't understand why somebody's shaking their head in the back. In
my personal opinion, I think two things can be true.
That's what I was getting to.
I think that he could be a big deal in sports, in mainstream sports. But I also think that
social currency.
He is it's gonna come off a little sideways, but he's not LeBron James. So when you're migrating, especially because his career currently is coming to a little bit of a plateau. He's been traded. He hasn't been playing too well over the last year or so. So then when you're thinking about migrating out of sports and migrating to mainstream media, maybe you want to be a commentator, maybe you want to do whatever it is that he has to do next. There is a plausible idea that, okay, then it could be like I can be in these certain spaces when I move out of sports. But the likelihood of that being true, I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Because of Megan Thee Stallion.
Not necessarily because of Megan Thee Stallion, because he dates like he was with Coco Jones prior, which was and the reason why we didn't know much about that was because Coco is very much like under the radar. She doesn't really share too much about her personal business, but he doesn't date bums. Not saying that.
I think because he's not a bum, he has access to these celebrities, and I think in America, basketballers are up there.
Basketballers are, American culture is really respect.
Here. You probably know a lot of footballers here compared to America, how they know basketballers. So I think he just has a higher status and he has equal pull for Megan as well. Megan gets her status boosted.
I do think that, and that's also two things to be true. I do think that there is an element of the power coupleness that would work for her also. What are your thoughts, Ella?
So, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Two things can be true. But I personally did not know who that guy was before Megan Thee Stallion. And I'm going to keep it a buck. And as you were saying, there are some people that I have heard of, like Steph Curry, LeBron James, basketball. Cool, granted. I don't know. I'm not in the world of basketball. I'm not really like infatuated with the NBA, so I don't really know all the people that play in the NBA. However, to say that there wasn't some notoriety to his name after Megan is a complete slap in the face. Because disrespectfully, that guy was not known, especially by the ladies in this country, not all the ladies, but some of the ladies in this country, until he started dating Megan Thee Stallion. Most 1,000%. Most 1,000%. Especially like women like me that we're not really into basketball like that. We don't know everyone that plays in the basketball, like NBA or anything. To hear, okay, that's when we're going to be like, who is this person? Then we're going to go and research and find out, oh, who's this person? Oh, he's dated this person. Oh, I never really knew that because we're not really exactly. So, but with Megan, I used to listen to her music. Even when I don't listen to her music now, I still know of Megan Thee Stallion.
But
do you get what I mean?
I think we're doing the same thing that, and I'm just playing, avocado here. It would be a show if I didn't. But do you think that same verbiage is the exact same thing that the people that follow NBA say? Because there are people that don't know who Megan Thee Stallion is. Right? So if we're saying that, oh no, but we know her because we know her music and we know blah, blah, we didn't know you. I think there is a segment of the people that are very much into NBA, into sports that could easily say the same thing, that I've never heard of Megan.
And that's totally fine.
I didn't know her before she started dating.
And that's totally fine because they're so embedded in the whole NBA sport. I get that. But I'm speaking from my perspective. I'm speaking for women like me that I'm not really into all of that. I'm not really like looking into any of that. Yeah. But I have listened to music before and I do know of Megan. And I do know about like certain things that's happened and what she's been in the media for anyway. So it's not a thing where Klay has come onto my For You page or my feed and, oh, yeah, no one's actually really been infatuated like that about Klay.
Yes, that's true.
Until, he's treating her like a queen. Oh, he's doing all of this. Oh, who is this guy?
From Adam Joyce was that Klay is dating Megan to get more
popularity.
Yeah, I don't. How can
that could be true?
Why do you think he cares about you as a market around? Oh, I want to be on Ella's For You page.
I don't think,
group or whoever that he doesn't care.
But that's the thing, we wouldn't know that.
What does he get from that?
It's all speculation.
Because that's the thing. I think there's one thing that we've established as a community and as people that are on social media is bad press. It doesn't matter. You're still getting press. You're still getting like people knowing who you are. So even with that, you can still like you said, his career right now is a bit. Mm-hmm. So move into
by himself in terms of like his how he's playing at the moment.
Yeah.
Him being benched for a couple of games, like that is not good press for him. But when he's with Meg, he's in the press for being a nice guy, treating
yeah.
Things that
well, little do you know that one's a lot deeper.
I'm gonna segue us into someone who's obviously let's stop there. Is obviously she accused him of cheating, whether that's true or not.
Allegedly
accused of cheating, and everybody, well, not everybody, mostly men, are saying that's what you get.
But why though?
I'm bringing up like her past indiscretions, all the things that she's been through, how she did her friend Kelsey, that involves all the Tory Lane stuff, her relationship with Party, which allegedly she cheated on him, blah, blah, blah. So what do you guys think about that?
I think for men to come into that conversation and start saying, oh, that's what you get, is a bit beyond me. Like, how, like what? What gives you the right to come and now say, oh, anyone deserves to get cheated on because of their, like, are you perfect? So you've never done anyone wrong, or you've never disrespected anybody in your past. And why is it mostly men coming into women's business? And why are you even bringing her down even more when she's already down? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, you lot are bad mind for that.
Before Femi interjects, do you think that's...
I didn't even hear what he said.
Because, and I'm not one of the men. You know me, I'm just giving different perspectives. There's a segment of his fans that feel that regardless of what he did to her, he is going through a tough time right now in terms of the game. And you throwing out there that this man is a cheat and a liar affects how he's perceived. So she's also knocking him when he is down. That's what they said. They said that she should keep it quiet.
Do something dumb. You do something crazy. We're not even thinking back. We need to think about literally, allegedly.
He has a very clean image. True. Very clean. His image to the world is spotless.
Yeah, but...
Yes, on every single girlfriend he's ever had, apparently.
Right. So you're telling me...
Not ever had, that we know of.
You're telling me, right? You've shown me to your family. We've done all of this. We've bonded. I've bonded with you. I've shown you parts of me not a lot of people have seen. And you cheat on me, and I should now be mute and keep just because of your own...
Because all his other girlfriends have kept it mute. I think that's why. What were you going to say, Femi? Because I spoke of you earlier.
I think it's not fair to say that, why are men in women's business? I think men are just defending themselves now, because if you look at...
but this doesn't have anything to do with me.
For example, Danny came out and done his thing.
Yeah.
And then now...
and they were on his side at first, but the moment he did that interview, they turned on him like
why are you
a tsunami.
And that's just how it is when it comes to men and women in social media. When men speak on things that when they've been wrong, it's like, oh yeah, why are you talking to women's business? I don't think that's fair to say that.
I don't think it's fair on men coming out saying, oh, that's what you get. That's crazy. You're bringing a woman down even more based on what exactly? What did she do to you? You're weird. I
think men are just using opportunity to defend themselves because that's how it is for them.
Bear in mind, this guy doesn't even know you from Adam or Eve. He doesn't even know where you reside.
Okay, how many men
like you're weird
and then go on social media and cry? No, that doesn't happen.
Well, I digress.
Okay.
I digress.
Into jumping right there. Obviously, I've
seen multiple
on this side. So to jump on the other side, now some would argue that when he was perceived to be a good partner and taking care of her and giving her princess treatment, whatever, she celebrated him out loud. She celebrated him boldly. She said,
so why can't she disgrace him out loud as well when he's done crazy?
He did something that she decided to be like, guys, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Actually, he ain't shit.
Exactly. Like, genuinely, I'm gonna praise you out loud, but if you do something crazy, why am I not allowed to disgrace you out loud as well? Like, what the heck? I'm not gonna, like, I think one thing about it, I hate the whole idea, and I think as well, this also stems back to, like, the older generation. Oh, keeping everything in, just to show face. No, nigga. Sorry about my French. No, I'm not. You disgrace me, while I'm going to disgrace you times 10. What do you mean?
Have the vim to want to disgrace the other person.
So when you disgrace me, why should I keep it quiet though? When you cheat on me, when you disrespect me, when you disrespect our relationship.
She cheated on all
who did she cheat on?
Party guy.
And I was going to say, that's also part of the argument of some of the people. A lot of people are saying this is karma for Party.
Okay, cool. She cheated as well. Never said cheating was... That's what I'm saying. It's not about who the person is. It's about the fact that somebody cheated on somebody. You disrespected the relationship. You disrespected the relationship and you now want me to stay quiet. No, even if she cheated on him as well, I would want him to come out as well and say, I'm not going to lie to you. This relationship isn't all rosy and thingy. No, because this person, exactly, this person did this to me. It's not about gender.
I know personally.
It's 1,000%. Like, it's not about what gender it is. It's about the disrespect of it all. Like, you've already decided that I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to show you off in public and I'm going to treat you like a queen that you are. And, show you off, show you to my parents. Like, bear in mind, yeah, she doesn't have any family. That's another thing that comes into play as well. She doesn't have any family like that. Like, her mom, like dad, her like grandpa, not here. Yeah. So you've now opened her up into that new aspect of things as well. Like,
so that she got her.
Exactly.
She thought they were getting married probably because they bought a house together.
They bought a house.
Yeah.
I
found out that they bought a house together when they broke up and other things like come out, like then posts of them showing their keys to their new house that they bought. He named his boat that he's always on,
the Stalllion.
Now the Stalllion. So because
you and the Stalllion together.
Another argument was women tend to, when women find a man that they think is good, they tend to run faster than they would normally. And that has this man actually told her that we go together. That's one of the arguments that
question.
Men are having.
I have a question for you guys, because you guys are men, right? If you think in your head that, we go together, would you buy a house for someone?
You mean if you think in your head that we don't go together?
Like, thank you. Like, you don't go together, would you buy a house for someone?
Absolutely. I wouldn't, no.
So
at the same time, right? I think we're at different levels. The reason why I'm thinking Klay probably has so much money, he can afford to buy a house. It's like saying,
so does Megan.
Klay probably has a lot more than Megan has, and he's probably not that deep for him to buy another house. So I think
that's what one of the podcasts that I don't listen to the full thing. I listen to it in passing, the Joe Budden podcast. That's what they said. They said if you're a man of means, buying a house with a babe is.
In fact, no, but don't buy it with her. Just buy it for her. That would be better. Don't buy it with her. Buy it for her. Because what do you mean?
There's no ring on it, right?
Exactly. No, but that's the thing. Like, you're buying it together. You're buying it with her. So it means both your names are on the thing together.
I'm sure he put most of the money down.
And that's totally fine. But your names are both still in there. So why would you not be thinking, we go together?
So what happened to the house after?
I mean, there's no conversation about.
Like, I think genuinely, this is like, it's crazy to me.
But why do you think that? And I'm not saying that this is a fact, but why do you think that men are the ones that are most happy?
It's weird to me, wallah. It's actually weird. No, it's actually very weird.
Like, from misogyny, do you think it's because they specifically don't like her? Do you think it's a reflection of like them and how they view the world?
Because even before,
but I'm not saying all men, by the way.
Not all men, but still men. Anyway, even before the cheating came out, there were some men out there still like questioning his. Not every guy's gonna be like this. All the things that he's doing for her, like they were questioning all of that. I get it, but it's like they can't fathom the fact that a black woman can be treated like this.
I think there was some discourse about him being a simp because of her history, how she's perceived in terms of of her music, where she raps about having a man at home, but having she never lets the other man know where she lives, blah blah. So, which I think a creative license. You're allowed to say anything you like your music, but then that did come into play in terms of how people did view Klay when they were dating. Yeah, and now they're like, I knew you did disappoint us. I knew you thought that she was
that's the thing. That's the thing. That's what I'm feeling now. Like it's like I told you so. I told you no guy's never gonna be like this. No.
I think it just feels like men rarely get a win, and this is a win for them. So a lot of them are just
They're jumping on board.
On board.
But is it really?
You lot are evil.
But is it really a win? Because if you
crazy.
If you buy a house with somebody, technically you're telling that person I want to build a home with you.
Literally.
Let's take it out from them and just generally speaking, like if you have a little bit of coins and you said to a girl that let's go buy a house together, she thinks we're building a home. She thinks this is not a
generation
a good time.
Do you know what?
The thing is, right? Out of the two of them, who's more likely to now go and rebuild and get what they want?
Both of them.
Not going to be able to find another Klay. Klay can find.
She doesn't need to.
But she wants to get married, right?
You don't know that.
I mean,
you don't know that.
We don't know that for sure. But based on the things that we know of her, where she longs for family, she longs for stability, we know that about her.
Yeah.
And most of those things will come through where she finds whether it's not an actual wedding. I think a stable partner that she's integrated into his family.
Or just adults. I'm gonna be so real with you with this generation that we're in.
I think that we can't push past the fact that some of the things that he was doing for her did come across as commitment.
Yeah.
We have sisters. So if your sister said to you that, oh, this man said he wants to buy a house with you, you'd be like, well, I ain't met him yet. How can he buy a house with you?
Are you married? Why are you buying a house together?
How serious are you? These are questions we'd ask. Like, how long have y'all been dating? How serious are you guys?
I think as well, could you also question the fact that she might have been love bombed? Because they went together for a year.
Some people did say that.
Yeah.
Was he love bombing her?
Yeah.
Or maybe was he just being a man with means and just showering
he
his
was just
means?
giving her a life she doesn't.
Or was he a shapeshifter?
I think before we go into shapeshifter, why do you think he was giving her a life that she doesn't deserve?
Look at her history.
Wait, why doesn't she deserve that?
What?
Oh, wait, pause.
That's why she was so oh my God, wow. This is so great. She's been Tory Lanez. She's been done out by Romelu Lukaku. All of these guys, wow.
Wait, so what makes you...
oh my God, wow, someone's taking me serious and he's showing me the love. Yeah.
Well,
after all I've done.
No, okay, now, hold on. Before, just to give us extra context, Party Fontaine was going to marry her, bought the ring and everything. The reason why they ended up not getting married, or he ended up not proposing, is because of he found out the same time as the world did that apparently she did sleep with Tory.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why he was like, oh, okay, but still follow through with the trial and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then at this point, I guess he now started second guessing other things, and he found out other things that happened, and obviously then they both cheated on each other, which also came into play. But somebody was going to marry her, bought the ring and everything.
So why doesn't she deserve it?
I just said, look as a.
So you're allowing someone's past to define what they deserve?
Yeah.
But at the same time, because I don't know if it's fair to use her sexual past.
Is it though?
Because she was in a relationship with Party Fontaine. She was
past,
in a relationship with
maturity,
the
life
guy.
I still don't even know if Tory Lanez shot her. I still don't even know.
Pause.
Why
are you taking us here?
I don't know.
It's a whole new show.
I don't know.
Why are we laughing? This is not funny.
I know a lot about Klay and his basketball exploits, right? In terms of Megan, I don't know about her, how credible she is. All I know is that one song, Konnichiwa, whatever that song. Apart from that, the rest of her history I know is from who she.
But this is so funny because you're speaking about credibility, but men are never credible.
I'm talking about just credibility in terms of criteria for.
I'm not going to deny.
That's what I'm saying.
That she came out and said, "No, I didn't do this," and then when she got to the court, and then she said, I'm not going to lie, that did not ruin how people saw her. That didn't ruin how people take what she says as truth or not. That is very, very true. And that was a mistake.
She on that talk show and said, no, I did not sleep with Tory Lanez. And then
but do you think that should be held against her forever?
Not forever, but I don't think she has the right to be taken so seriously now. Because you've gone out in public.
How long should she wait before she's allowed to find her Russell Wilson?
I don't know. Maybe she should give her life to Christ and start again. I don't know what she needs to do. Wait a long time. I don't know what she has to do.
So I have a question. Would this be different if it was a guy?
What do you mean?
If Megan was a guy that did all of that, would you be okay with saying, oh yeah, why
if
is
he's finally settled down, finally got himself together, found him a good
No.
girl, and the girl did him
No.
dirty.
Oh yeah. So if Megan was a guy, would you still be saying the same thing?
No, we live in a different world.
I beg, let's wrap it up, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Misogyny.
Literally, please move. You're chatting nothing but crud. I'm done. I don't want to hear it. Please. No, because you're like, did you just hear what you just said?
Yeah, because I'm telling you how people see things.
Move. How is it that you're saying that, for example, okay, let's even say, God forbid, this was like one of your sisters that did all of this that Megan did. Would you say, oh yeah, she deserves a second chance?
She will obviously deserve a second chance in the future.
He's not saying Megan doesn't deserve a second chance.
I'm not saying that.
I just want to point out that, are we aware though that is misogynistic?
That what?
The idea that we're spewing.
Who's we?
Yes, that because of her past, her history, and because of the things that she's done, that she deserved to be treated the way she did, or didn't deserve.
Who is we? I don't think that.
Things that she thought she was receiving from Klay.
I need to think about it.
Right.
Well, you might not intend for it to be misogynistic.
It is.
But it is.
It is.
Before I answer, can I get the definition of misogynistic is?
Misogyny.
So I can know what I'm saying.
Dictionary.
I don't even know when I remixed the word just there as well.
Someone read it out.
Misogyny is the hatred of, contempt for, or ingrained prejudice against women and girls. Should I go further?
Go further.
It is a form of sexism that reinforces traditional gender roles, often maintaining a patriarchal social structure where men hold power. It manifests through behaviour, societal and online hostilities designed to subordinate women.
You basically want to vote reform.
You said you didn't vote before.
Look, I'm not denying that.
By the way, I'm not saying that this is bad, because I think every man innately has a little bit of misogyny, so that we actively try to do better. We actively try to
carry your cross each day
and
be Christ-like.
As Ella said a couple of episodes ago, fight the flesh every day. But I think misogyny is innate for every man. It's natural.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Maybe I'm part of that group. I don't know.
No,
but I'm just saying. I just feel like, from what I've seen of Megan, I just can't see her as credible. I'm not saying that's the rule for every woman in the world.
Yeah,
there are probably other women who have done what Megan have done, but have probably changed their lives, and I can see that they look different or their lifestyle. But from what I've seen with Megan, I just can't take it seriously.
But that's the thing.
That's my problem.
But that's the thing. If it was a guy, you'd be saying something different. Thank you so much.
Sleeping us around. Well, it's different.
We don't know she was sleeping around, because the people that we know that she's been with, they were dating. I think the only person that we know that she casually slept with was Tory Lanez.
Like, if guys were sleeping around and doing everything Megan was doing, oh no, that's my bro, that's my guy. No, he deserves a second chance.
But that's like misogyny.
Anyway,
what's the because this was supposed to be a full episode about Klay and Meg. So what do we think is the bigger picture here, like the bigger takeaway here? Because if you ask me, I think
choose your men wisely.
One, don't judge a book by its cover, because she thought she had found, and she allegedly thought, because obviously I'm not in her head and I don't actually know her personally. She thought that she had found her a sweet boy. She thought she had found her a nerd. She thought she had found herself a Russell Wilson, and she didn't do any due diligence. Because those of us that didn't know him that well, all it took was one Google search to find out that every single girl that he's ever publicly dated has accused him of cheating. Whether it's true or not.
Look, guys, social media told broke men can't cheat, so why can't rich men do what they want to do?
I'm not saying that. That is correct. But
you're changing the rules and moving the goalposts.
This is true. If you're a Bojangles and you're a fry cook, you don't have enough money to cheat. But at the same time, cheating is a character flaw. I don't think we should be celebrating that. The second takeaway that I think is that
media training.
I think that what we are, I'm not saying us personally, I'm saying us as the world. We're saying that a woman can do something in the past, apparently find herself in a situation that makes her want to change, becomes domesticated, gives herself to this man, does all the things that he thinks a wife is supposed to do, and still not get the, I don't want to say it's a reward because
that's evil. That's just like that.
It's like all the things that women have no. If you want to get a man, you want to keep a man, do this, and she does that. Said girl does all those things, but because of her past, she is still not going to get her.
That's just spiteful. You lot are spiteful, and when I tell you hell is hot, no, that's just evil. Then you're saying, oh yeah, like give her life to Christ. You're saying give her life to Christ, but at the same time, are you moving Christ like? Movement.
Why go?
No, it's just I don't like that. I don't like that because I'm a woman as well. And God forbid, if I was ever to do that, you would still have that same notion. No, that's bad. You need to. That's just. It's crazy to me. Right. It's not. No, then change it, bro. No, change it. It's not. Oh God, please, Jesus, come on, please.
What are the thoughts on the last point that I just made before I move on to a different point? Did you guys even remember the points?
No,
I was hearing.
So annoying.
Okay, I'll move on to my last point. The last point would be, and this is more of a personal takeaway. It's not like what I've been reading or seeing out loud. Is that if you're somebody's girlfriend or somebody's boyfriend, and they haven't told you or given you any reason to presently believe that we are migrating from girlfriend, boyfriend to fiance, husband, wife, why as a girlfriend or a boyfriend are you doing husbandly and wifely things?
I think as well we also need to identify what us husbandly and wifey things are, because some things could be personal to other people. Like some things that I do and you do could be completely different and be determined as wifey.
Be based on individual
preferences.
Like what might be husbandly to Femi might be fiance or boyfriendly to me. What might be wifely to you might be girlfriendly to my sister. Do you know what I mean? So it's just more so like as an individual thing. Do you think it's okay? Do you think the notion of you giving your whole everything to a man because there is a hope of marriage, or giving everything of yourself to a woman because there is hope of marriage, is okay? Because I also think that this plays into why she's so hurt.
I think we should stop hoping for marriage now. I genuinely just feel like even just do you. I don't think you need to go above and beyond and be doing all these things for a man. Let's be guided,
or
please.
A woman, it goes both ways.
Or a woman, let's be guided, please. I think genuinely, if you want to do something, don't think, oh yeah, cool, now I want to do this because I want to be a wife. No, just do it because you want to do it. Yeah. Not because, oh yeah, no, there's a intention behind it. No.
That's true.
If you want to do something, just do it. It's not a thing where, oh no, I have to do this because, I need him to see me as a wife. I need her to see me as a husband. No, just do it if you want to do it. If you can't do it, calm. But if you can, cool, do it out of the kindness of your heart. That's it. I don't want the whole intention, because realistically, God forbid, but some relationships work, some don't.
Yeah.
If it leads to marriage, thank the Lord. If that's what you want, thank the Lord. But if it doesn't, on to the next.
Well, I think that's a very, very good place to move on to our next segment.
Yeah.
We've got an Agni Us from in-house from my sister. She watches the show very, very often. Hi,
Yay. Hi.
So she basically sent me this message and said, I gave my opinion. She was like, no, I don't like your opinion. Ask them on your podcast.
Oh.
Have I met this?
Have you? I can't remember if you have. I'm not sure.
Probably not.
Yeah. So basically, at her workplace, she works for the NHS, so she works in a hospital. So her team have their own kettle, and the wider floor has their own kettle. And the reason why they bought their own kettle is because they have people that are a little bit squeamish, like my sister on their team. So she said that she saw one of the ladies in her team. She had seen her do this before, but she never thought much of it. But this time she actually paid attention. So this lady took the kettle from their office area and went in the direction of the bathroom and came back to the bathroom and put the kettle on and then asked everybody, would you like tea?
No, I don't want tea. In fact, throw the kettle away. No.
And she said, should she go and tell, because she's like, I can't drink that. I can't drink. I told her immediately that, no, I don't want tea. I don't even want to touch the kettle.
Yeah, no, literally throw them in.
And she said, should she go and tell her manager that the manager should tell the team that nobody should be filling the kettle up with the water from the bathroom? And I said,
yeah,
even though I wouldn't drink the tea either, but you know me, I always like to, go in the opposite direction to everybody. Just because. So I said to her, well, it's the same water that's in the kitchen that's in the bathroom.
You're a rage baiter. You're actually a rage baiter.
And that's why she said she didn't really hear why.
No, I understand why. No, it's not.
I mean, technically it is.
Still no, because you have the toilet in there.
Tap water in the bathroom, same as tap water.
But you have the
Not in
toilet.
your house, not in your homes. It's all connected. No, it's different water, isn't it? No, it's different.
I'm actually getting Femi's face is making me hot.
No, it's same. Taking the same place.
But her thing was that she doesn't care if it's the same water because people go to do a number 2 in the.
That's what I'm saying.
Their hands in the sink. How big is the sink for you to put the kettle in? So you're telling me that it's like there's so many things. So what are she wants to hear you guys' thoughts.
She needs to go to the manager and it's best to actually go to the manager so she doesn't cause friction between her and that person.
Yeah.
So it's best to go to the manager and let the manager know, okay, please, can you tell everybody? Because no. Isn't that even, what do you call it? Health and safety or something. It's unhygienic. No. Then no. Throw the kettle away. Put it in a bin. I don't even want to touch it. Respectfully, all the particles in the.
She buy her own kettle.
Please do.
Buy your own kettle.
I checked ChatGPT. I don't know about that, but I think she should tell the manager.
Yeah.
Said, and the manager should address it because even if they're going to the bathroom, people don't even wash their hands when they come.
When they come out of the door,
and then they're gonna put their hand on the kettles, and then.
That's the thing. The lady that went in there to come and collect water.
Yeah. Germs,
more germs, and apparently, she's been to the bathroom sometimes and seen stains on the sink, and she's had to get tissue and wipe because she can't wash her hands on the sink.
How far is the kitchen to the bathroom? Why?
Apparently, and that's the thing that she said she was confused because the distance between both is relatively seen. Maybe the kitchen's probably 2 or 3 steps longer. It's the kitchen's one way, the bathroom's the other way. And when she saw her go the opposite direction, she was like, "But what's there?" Why are you going there? And then she comes back.
Do you know what?
She almost wanted to.
Do you know what I would tell her? I would say, in fact, take the kettle home. I don't even need it anymore. I don't even need tea anymore. What me tea? It's too hot. I don't want tea. Because what do you mean?
Well, Kumbi, you have got your answer.
Is she in both?
Tell the manager. Next time she sees it happen, just call it out. I
think so. Yeah.
Where did you get the water from? You went to the bathroom?
I would have actually asked. You know me. I would have been like, where did you get the water from?
Yeah. No, but yeah, anyway.
Well, so on that note, please share, subscribe.
Yeah. Come for Femi.
The next time you see Femi is going to be, he's already a married man, but now he's going to be an extra married man.
Yeah.
Traditionally.
That's why he needs to be king.
Yeah. Traditionally, he's going to be a married man.
They heard me.
I didn't hear you say it louder.
They heard me. They hurt me. They hurt me.
Thank you for listening to another episode of
Small Chat. Yay! They hurt me.